Alright, Eliz Demon coming back for more Mass Effect 2. So let's sit there and see what happened last time. If I remember right, we just finished the collector ship event, so we learned that the collector ship that we found there has been, for some strange reason, for unknowns to us, has been following us for a while. So with the knowledge of that now in, and the fact that now we can go to Omega Relay by just simply getting the Reaper IFF, we're going to instead build up our squad by gaining everybody's loyalty, doing any available DLC missions, upgrading the Normandy to 100%, and then we'll get ready to go. The only thing we're missing for Normandy to pretty much get the best ending is we are missing the shields. So as I said before, I'll probably do that off screen, probably at a later time. I'll just have to remember to do it. But I'll probably leave a mental note for myself to go do that because it's pretty obvious I gotta still do it. Besides that, DLC missions I said we'll try to do. I don't know if I'm going to do any of the anomaly side missions. I mean, I guess I could. I'll have to consider it at the time because, as I said before, by the time I get this started, I'm going to try to record till maybe 1 o'clock today. So I'm going to see if I can get at least 3 squad mate missions done. At the best 4. So I'll try to get as much as I can in today, just so I can start getting this done. Because, as I said before, Mass Effect 1's already on episode 3. I'm only going to episode 23 for that game. I know some people, they can put more episodes out of that game in comparison to me, but I kind of just stuck to the main story stuff. If I want to in the future, I might consider streaming it once I get somewhat better upload speeds for my computer. Otherwise, I didn't really want to spend too much time messing with it too much, because I figure most people would just want to see the main story. So let's go ahead and see if Jacob has anything to add. I don't think he does.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Assume he's done then. I don't think I'll check Jacob maybe after our next squad mate mission, see if he just has anything else to say besides that. If he doesn't, I'll just cut it out. I do want to listen to Joker because I know Joker, he's got some smart ass remark to come up with, so let's go listen to him. Let's see, Kelly, what do you got to add?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
For the good part of it all, I don't even know if you do anything with her, because usually they would make mention of it, it'd be pretty goddamn obvious. I don't know. I am assuming you just have dinner, but I could be wrong. I don't know. They kind of nonchalantly make mention of it. I'll see if she has anything else to add.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
And that is the way you get her to feed your fish for you. Let me see if she has anything.
I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Messages?
Tali seems very distraught
Tali?
after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your
All
private
right.
terminal.
So yeah, that's the way of getting Kelly to be nice and feed your fish for you. So now I can basically go out of my way to go buy goddamn fish, and then when I get them, I can bring them back to the ship when I purchase them, and then she'll feed them so that they don't die. Because that's the thing with this game that's really funny and strange all at the same time, is if you buy fish at any of the stores in the game, what ends up happening is you have to feed them. If you don't feed them, they die. I ran into that issue before.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, so now we got Tali's mission. I don't know if Thane will have his available at the moment. I'll run up there to see. But if he doesn't, I'll probably just jump cut it from here. And welcome back. So yeah, Thane didn't have actually anything to talk about. Well, you just said there's private messages, and I didn't even check. You're crazy, Kelly. He's sick. The doctor's helping me now. Oh, that's good. Alright, so that's good. So this is actually a message from one of the people we rescued from the one planet for helping Jacob's mission. So you actually do get a message back from somebody. It's kind of still babbled, but seems like the effects that the decay was doing to their brains is actually reversible. Maybe not fully reversible. For a good part of it, it seems like they'll get most of their normal functions back. At least you hope so. There's no guarantee still. So let's go ahead and buy a little bit of fuel. Let's get back on the mass relay. As I said before, we're probably going to try to get as many of these side missions done as possible. Next one we'll go ahead and do, let's see. I might save Miranda's for last. Yeah, because you know what? That's how I'm going to do this. Because you know why? Because this is how I see it. Now, if you look at all the missions on the broad spec of things, I'm going to try to keep some of the missions together. That way, it's a little bit an easier thing for me to deal with. So, when it comes to Samara's mission, we'll do her second to last, and we'll do Jack, Grunt, Morden, Garrus, Kasumi, Miranda, Liara. Yeah, that's good. So let's go ahead. Let's go to Tuchanka. Let's go find the Krogan homeworld. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I don't really have much of this planned out ahead, like what missions to do. I'm kind of just doing it in the feel of the moment. Land. So when we land here, there's actually 2 available squad mate missions. It's going to be Morden and Grunt. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'll probably do Morden's first, and then we'll do Grunt. So let's see, people we're going to bring with us. We'll go ahead and bring Morden, since Morden has a mission here in Grunt. So we'll just bring both of them. That way the person we're going to talk to can talk to them directly. So let's see, concussive shot. That'll be a nice thing to get upgraded. You're good. Ooh, you're not good. Purchase that. Let's see, Krogan pure blood. Warlord. So let's see, health regeneration 55 points per second, or we get Warlord, which is 40 points per second, and we get increased damage. 10, and 15. I think we'll go for the pure blood. Now, I do remember, yes, we have Incinerate up for him. For Grunt, we're actually going to hold off getting him any extra points, just because, like, in comparison to Morden, getting his Incinerate up actually is a good thing against enemies with armor. Kyber Blast, not too much, that's why I'm going to keep it at that 2 level. So, we're going to save him once he levels up, we'll get him Neural Shock. And then for Grunt, Concussive Shot, we already have access to, so we don't really need it since Shepard has it. Incendiary Ammo, again, not something too important for him to have, but I'd rather him get Fortification up, so that's the next one we're going to focus on for Grunt. CMA, very good. Very good. And for shotguns, alright, we're good. Good. Alright. I'm probably going to end up going back to the research terminal at some point. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy Grunt his shotgun, because I want him to have that I think it's the M300 Claymore. That was the gun I turned down whenever I upgraded my character with a better firearm. For me, it doesn't make much sense for the class I'm running, but for Grunt, it makes perfect sense. Krogan, he loves his shotgun, and that gun is powerful. So we'll go ahead and actually, I'll probably end up doing Morden's mission first, just to get it out of the way.
What did I tell you?
Watch it.
Yeah, everybody hates us.
Stop right there.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong.
I'm not an alien. Whoa, what the hell is wrong with those textures?
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him. What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Oh, that was a nice welcoming party. Alright, so if I remember right, there's nothing really to the right except for 2 Krogan talking, so we'll go this way.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Not the Scout deck, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Alright, let's go up here.
You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time, Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Shepard, my friend.
Hey, look, it's Rex.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Alright, so with that, you can actually go around and ask Rex different questions. Now, if you kill Rex on Vermeer, there's actually going to be another person in power. I haven't really seen it myself. I never bothered to really check anything on that. I do know it's like his brother or maybe a cousin takes power here. I don't know if he'll be nearly as friendly as Rex here is. So you actually can ask him to tell you about his work.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Let's see.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Alright, so that's actually pretty interesting to do.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Tuchanka are chained barren, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Alright.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Alright, so that actually is the lead to getting us both squad mate missions started for both Grunt and Morden. As I said before, we're going to go ahead and do Morden's quest first. That'll take us to go talk down here.
This is the great Krogan home.
To the scout. But first, before we do that, I'm actually going to run up here real quick.
This chunk of rock is...
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tuchanka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot up in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tuchanka to run without a combustion manifold?
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Alright, so we'll actually go ahead and get anything we gotta get through that.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survived.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or
Bam!
anyone else.
Impressive
Yeah.
to see life adapt. Continue just...
Yeah, I had to punch that thing. So let's see, you actually can get a couple upgrades here. Squad bonus plus 20% rifle. It's not bad. I got some money saved up. For me, don't make much sense. We'll actually come back here. I'll talk to that guy once we finish both missions, I think. Right now, I just don't feel like talking to that guy.
Don't touch anything. Watch it,
Let's go
human.
ahead and run down here. And we'll go see it and talk to this fun little guy. It's a scout.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks.
Just follow the highway to Werlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Werlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Werlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Werlock's base is crawling with blood pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the blood pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the blood pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the blood pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it, one of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the blood pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the blood pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
Alright. Yeah, I know I haven't been talking too much, but there's a fair bit of dialogue in this first bit when you play Tuchanka, so it's kind of hard to talk because I don't want to overtalk anybody. Besides, I figure everybody wants to kind of just read or hear the dialogue options from all that. Alright, so in the case of this, it will force Morden to come with us, so the question is who else do we bring with us? Let's go ahead and bring Zaid with us. Let's change it up a little bit. See, that's good. I'll go ahead and give you your Inferno Grenade upgraded. That works for me. And as I said before, I don't think... No. So as I said before, anytime you take one of those upgraded weapons, it actually doesn't go down to any of your allies for the squads to actually get. So the only person able to actually have access to that rifle, that sniper rifle, is me, unless I buy the upgraded version for one of my squad mates through the researches.